Mohbad's death, Soyinka under fire as Nigerians expose his involvement in singer's death after he slammed Peter Obi. Can you imagine? Oh boy, how did Soyinka got involved with Mohbad's death? Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka, with past history, has been connected to the recent death of Nigerian singer Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, also known as Mohbad or Imole. Wole Soyinka, during an event in South Africa, had accused the Labour Party and its presidential candidate Peter Obi of deceiving Nigerians that they had in fact won the 2023 presidential election. So it is no secret that Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi is currently appealing the court of appeal decision on his petition against Bola Tinubu victory at the February 25, 2023 election. Peter Obi, alongside the likes of Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party, have alleged that they did in fact win the 2023 presidential election. And Peter Obi's claims has clearly not resonated with Wole Soyinka. So while addressing the audience in South Africa at the loves of Wole Soyinka, a dialogue Soyinka would state that Peter Obi's party secured the third position, not even the second, and their leaders was fully aware of this fact. Nevertheless, they persisted in promoting falsehood. Wole Soyinka's statement did not sit down well with some Nigerians, as many pointed out that Wole Soyinka's introduction of cultism into Nigeria is one of the reasons that led to the death of Mohbad. Can you imagine? So a Twitter handle known as Lord Justice N would state that we all know that Professor Wole Soyinka cannot be exonerated from Mohbad's death, having introduced cultism in Nigeria. But no one wants to say it. Accuse Naira Marley all you want, but your professor didn't discover cultism. I mean, when other scholars were discovering texts, Mohbad will still be alive. Okay, so if Wole Soyinka did not discover cultism, when other scholars were discovering technology, Mohbad will still be alive. Oh boy. Not a small thing with this one. So I can say categorically that Peter Obi's party came third, not even second. Don't mind Wole Soyinka. So they don't give them back. That is what this one means. Another Twitter handle would also claim that I can say categorically that you introduced cultism to Nigeria universities. You invaded a radio station at gunpoint and forced them to announce your candidate as the winner of an election. Having white hair or plenty degrees is not knowledge. You prove it time and again. The mass of white hair you are growing is as a result of you not having sense, enabler of criminals. Can you imagine? So while a third stated, I can say categorically that cultism was institutionalized in Nigeria by Wole Soyinka, and he has never for once regretted or renounced the blood-sucking groups. So this is exactly what is happening now. So it's one-on-one. So because Wole Soyinka went to South Africa to go there and taint Peter Obi and Labour Party, to go there and ridicule them and say that Peter Obi came third, or the Labour Party came third, and Peter Obi knows about it. Okay, but meanwhile they are spreading falsehood. So now they have the lovers of Peter Obi and Labour Party have given it back to him to let him know that if not that he discovered the cultism, Mohbad would have still been alive. They are just accusing Naira Marley for no reason. Okay. And a lot of people have told him that he failed time and time again to renounce that blood-sucking cultism that he founded. When others were, or other scholars were busy discovering technology and other good things about life, Wole Soyinka was busy discovering secret cult. And that is why Nigerian universities today are just den of secret court all over because of him. So they have given him just a one-on-one. I can understand where the issue is coming from. So indirectly, Soyinka is a cultist, and he never regretted any day founding the blood-sucking cultism cult group that he gave name. Okay, and that is why they use their cult group to go and declare themselves winner of election at night when people were sleeping. They don't give them back. Now be smart. This one a competition one-on-one. Well, Soyinka is just not behaving like an old man at all, and it's very bad for somebody like him at his age. But I'm sure he's playing Yoruba bigotry because he's a Yoruba man and Tinubu is a Yoruba man, and that's why he's doing what he's doing, which is a very terrible one. Some people also said that he's trying to support Tinubu now because when he was coming up, Tinubu sponsored him and supported his educational career or something like that. So it's a time to support him. So even though Tinubu is doing the wrong thing, he must support him at his old age. Quite unfortunate. Rather than calling Tinubu to order, he's supporting Tinubu. So what example is that to Nigerians? Bad example. Somebody say another handiwork of obedience was the writer there when Soyinka formed cultism in Nigeria. You needed to prove it, else you shall be caught up in a few days to brief Nigeria. What are you talking? You don't know that Soyinka was the founder of PC, Paris Confraternity. Are you not a Nigerian? Is Paris Confraternity a church or a religion? Or what do you call it? Yeah, it's not in school, causing issues. Another person is asking, Josie, when you argue from POV, point of view of ignorance, you announce to the world what an imbecile you are. So go to court. Maybe you are not a Nigerian or still being beast fed. Go and do research on cultism in Nigeria so that you know you're right. Don't give them back. So you don't know. So the writer and his Labour Party supporters just want to defame the old man. Definitely only mad people like them will believe the propaganda. Can anybody do propaganda more than APC in this country? Can you imagine? Somebody said, I'm sure you can't form IPOB too. You not settle how, you dey kill yourself for Igbo land. You won't govern Nigeria. Can you imagine? See them. And somebody says your family don't even have stand in Nigeria. You are there, making noise. If you abuse in or IPOB family, you are very useless. I think you should cross-check your head. They don't fight themselves. This place is not a place to fight. It's a place to face the issue. That is the thing. The man is never secure in his statement. He talks anyhow. What do you expect from an atheist? He's an atheist. Soyinka didn't deny receiving gift from Bola Ahmed Tinubu and introducing cultism in Nigeria universities. He is ending badly instead of an icon. Huge shame. What ethnicity and cash to an otherwise sterling life. I don't give one to Ramo. Yes, he received support, aid from Tinubu. At the same time, he never denied forming cultism group, which is all over Nigerian universities now. He is the great-grandpa of cultism in Nigeria who started pirates. Make you tell them, yes, indeed, I agree with you all. He is indeed the father of cultism in Nigeria, one of the blood-sucking demonic monsters in Nigeria today. And that is it. We know those that will want to disparage the professor just because he stated the obvious about LP, about Labour Party. What is the obvious that he stated? When you have, he who lives in glass house should not throw stones. Yes, that is the case of Soyinka, but he refused to acknowledge that. And that is why he's getting what he's getting. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.